Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bold and the Beautiful. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Eric's tragic debut, not illness, but heroic strike against Sheila loses life. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful suggest that the series may be heading toward a surprising conclusion. Fans of B and B know there is nothing more that can be done for Eric Forrester medically. Thus, Colin Colby believes that Eric Forrester's loved ones should try to enjoy their last time with him as Eric approaches his final days. Ridge Forrester is now hard to make sure he has the greatest possible life. Rich finds it difficult to even consider witnessing Eric gradually deteriorate, especially in light of the fact that his father is currently acting so vivaciously. Given that Eric has less than 6 months to live, D and B might decide to create a straightforward tale in which Eric gradually deteriorates and is finally confined to his bed. That's probably not Eric's preferred way to lead this world, though perhaps in the future the show will take a somewhat different approach and offer Eric a surprising conclusion. Since Eric already has a terrible destiny, there's no reason the authors can't make him die in a different way. Given how dangerous Sheila Carter Kimberlin Brown can be, that is especially true. Sheila's threat to the Forrester family continues to worry everyone, and in the coming months she might become a menace once more. What happens if Sheila eventually goes insane and the Forresters start to fear for their lives? It's possible that Sheila will pursue Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Wood, and endanger other people in the process. How far Sheila could fall without Deacon Sharp seeing canon is impossible to participate in the event of their breakup. There's a chance that Eric will put himself in harm's way to protect Steffi or anybody else who falls into the insane Sheila's path. It would be a fascinating turn of events if Eric's terminal sickness prevented him from dying, and it was Sheila's spiteful action that took his life. The show might as well send Eric out with a bang if he must die in any event. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Eric will reveal some stunning information in his final chapter, so stay tuned for developments. Eric's dying is saved by Bridget Forrester. Spoilers and cast news for The Bold and the Beautiful state that Ashley Jones is presently filming scenes on set, and that Bridget Forrester will be returning to the CBS serial opera. Highlights of The Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers even more. The fan favorite has been posting behind-the-scenes photos of herself with the B and Pat cast and crew on social media. But does Bridget's comeback portend well or ill for Eric Forrester? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Eric Forrester is lying in bed. According to soap opera gossip, Eric Forrester's purported illness may be the product of blackmail. Some even think he may be fabricating the whole thing in order to gain control of Forrester Creations. Colby informed Ridge Forrester this week on The Bold and the Beautiful that there was no treatment and no hope for his father. He counseled Ridge to cherish his last moments with his father and to accept the knowledge that he cannot be saved. On December 6, 2023, Bridget Forrester is scheduled to return to Los Angeles. Thorne Forrester, Windsor Harmon, Bridget's son, appears to be joining her as well. Fans had assumed Bridget was returning for Eric's burial. What if Bridget is truly returning to aid with the Forrester patriarch's rescue? In contrast to the other Logans and Forresters, Bridget chose to become a doctor instead of a fashion designer or business magnate. Whenever Bridget goes to see her family, she never fails to bring up her profession as a doctor. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful regarding Eric Forrester's diagnosis and medical condition. Writers have been incredibly evasive. Might Bridget end up saving him? Perhaps she learns anything from her hospital stay with Eric that Darkway did not. Rich informs Thomas and Steffi of Eric's devastating prognosis. Updates and spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. B and B tease Rich Forrester. Thorsten K. will break the news of Eric Forrester's John Cook tragic diagnosis to his surviving children soon. Thomas Forrester, Matthew Ainson, and Stay Forrester Finian Jacqueline Wood will learn that their grandfather is dying. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. The news slowly gets out. The Forrester family has been keeping it quiet out of respect for Eric and his desire for no one to find out, but news eventually gets around. But when Eric's condition worsens, the secret won't be kept a secret for very long. Instead, it will remain a secret that Ridge gave Eric the victory in the confrontation. Rich also thinks it's amazing that Luminosawa Lisa Yamada discovered the stapler he had thrown away. Charlie Weber, Dick Christie most likely saved it after realizing its significance to Eric beforehand, since Thomas and Steffi, the Logan sisters, are already aware of what is happening. The close Forrester family is informed. First, Joshua Hoffman's character R.G. Forrester was aware from the start, and Don D's character Zen Forrester Dominguez, along with R's siblings, will eventually be informed. B. and Burrs. It all comes down to helping Eric Forrester and doing their best to make it amazing, since Hope, Logan, Annika, Noel, and Thomas are almost connected at the hip these days. Whole Logan may learn that Eric is not her biological relative at the same time as Thomas, since Luna was deeply involved. Thomas would find it difficult to conceal this from her, much as RG has had trouble with keeping it from his parents. At this point, it's crucial that Ridge informs Thomas and Steffi, since as essential employees of the family business, they must be informed. Lawrence Victor's character Carter Walton would have been informed as well, since he has to maintain the secret that Ridge was the true winner of the confrontation. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. The siblings don't want to believe what their ears are hearing when their father informs Thomas and Steffi that Eric is terminally ill and may not have 6 months to live. They are shocked and first cynical. Eventually, their kids will also need to be informed. Family debts have not yet affected their little hearts, because none of them were alive when Susan Flannery's mother, Stephanie Forrester, passed away. Will Steffi be able to inform her husband when everyone, including Dr. Bridget Forrester Ashley Jones, learn and becomes close to the dying family patriarch? Gradually, a differential diagnosis performed by Bridget Dar John Finnegan, Tanner Nolan, and possibly his mother Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, would be a miracle, wouldn't it? Given Eric's wide range of symptoms, it is unlikely that a single terminal illness fully explains everything. Rather, there may be a number of non-fatal causes in a gripping narrative that defies conventional expectations. Eric's twist ending unfolds with a shocking revelation, contrary to the anticipated demise resulting from a lingering illness. Eric meets his tragic end in a heroic move against Sheila. The storyline takes an unexpected turn, subverting the audience's assumptions about the protagonist's fate. As the plot progresses, it becomes evident that Ike's character is not destined to succumb to a debilitating ailment, but rather to sacrifice himself in a valiant act against an unforeseen adversary. The twist injects an element of suspense, forcing the audience to reevaluate the nature of the impending tragedy. Sheila, once perceived as a secondary character, emerges as a formidable force that ultimately becomes the catalyst for Eric's demise. This unexpected turn of events not only adds complexity to the narrative but also challenges preconceived notions about the character's destinies. Eric's sacrificial act underscores themes of heroism, unexpected alliances, and the unpredictability of fate. The twist ending, while poignant and tragic, leaves a lasting impact on the audience, prompting reflection on the intricacies of life, morality, and the unpredictable nature of storytelling. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.